Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me all right? How are we doing today? How are we doing today, tonight, even? It's just going to be this for right now. I'm actually going to add a little picture for when it's just us in the portrait version. Let's see. We'll add the image. Select a file. We'll do that. Background. Add the source, and we'll make it large. Yes. Yes, indeed. I'll bring it down just a little bit. Just so it well, I guess a little bit more. We'll do one of these. Because when when there's no chat there, it does get a little boring down there. But now we have a box that has a big circle on it, so that's fun. Can't go wrong with a big box, right? Big circle box. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. That's what I say. That's what I like to say. Defoka! What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just getting some things set up. I have to, oh, this? How about we do that? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, I like Kenner. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. I gotta advertise real quick. So we'll just say I am live drawing Spinosaurus, and then we paste, and then we highlight everything, and we copy. Hello, everybody. Noodle of Mac. Great name. Does that say biscotti? No, biscuity? Biscuity? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. What's up, everybody? We at everyone. Okay, and then we post. Boom. Discord, done. Now we move on to the... Where's it at? Where's it at, friends? Where's it at? Short form. Creators. So the renders. Hi, everybody. Well, we're going to be drawing here in just a second. I gotta make sure everybody can see that I'm here. What happened to the live stream stuff? Oh, maybe it was in content creator stuff. Short form live streams. Here we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. There's that one. And then we go to Lakota because he's a good guy. And he has a self-promotion thing in here. Boop. Beep. I look forward to seeing what you have planned for that impressive crest. Oh, indeed. Of course. How crazy is that? How wild is that? Like, nobody would have thought. Nobody would have thunk. Nobody would have thunk. Hello, Jessica. Welcome to the live. Oh, who's texting me? Here, let me turn that down. We're going to be listening to some music. Let me throw on some music. I hope it's not too loud. I don't think it will be. We're going to be listening to the Grand Myth. Can you guys hear that okay? Let me, because I checked with him to make sure it was okay. Hello, Bubba. Welcome. I checked with him to make sure it was okay. I was like, hey, man, if I stream this and then post it on YouTube, am I going to get copyright claimed? And he's like, nah, I made sure that was okay. I was like, oh, sick. So, and I'm also wearing his, look at that, his hoodie. I don't know if you can get this one anymore. But look at this. Look at that. That's pretty groovy, isn't it? So, yeah, I have his, oh, here we go. Now, okay, I can hear the music. Let me turn, let's see. The speaker, let's turn. Can you guys hear that okay? Can you hear the music okay? It's not too loud, not too quiet. Not Alan. Thank you for joining in. It's all good? Everything's all good? What is this one? Oh, this is Agony. This is the first song I heard of the Grand Myth. But anyway, yeah, Grand Myth, he's a metal artist, obviously. And he did a whole album, and he's got another album too, all about primitive war. It's all based off of primitive war. So it's sick. And he's a great guy. And I don't know how much we have. So I'm going to just repeat his songs. And then minimize that. Okay. IDK, you got a new profile picture. What's up, dude? Okay, I got to finish my postings. I have to finish my postings. But in the meantime, tell me about your guys' day. Monkey Butt? That's a great name. I love that name. Anyway, yeah, tell me about your guys' day. What did you do on this fine Thursday? It snowed today for me. Like right as I was getting home, it just pelted us with snow, and I was like, "Oh God!" So I had to be careful and drive back home in a blizzard. It was great. Your day was good. That's good, Bubba. That's good. I always feel like I gotta talk to you in like a country western voice. Yeah, Bubba, that's good. So that's Blue Sky. TikTok. Should I post on TikTok? I'll just post on my story. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah. There's a new Spinosaurus. We know that. We're literally gonna draw that today. I gotta post a picture. The Quetzalcoatlus. Oh, I also have a shirt that has the Quetzalcoatlus on it, and it's ripping this soldier apart. It's so sick. By the Grand Myth, of course. But yeah, dude, it's so cool. And on the back it says Agony on it, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, so posted to TikTok. We'll go to Kara. I'm not getting a lot of. I mean, I have to post more often, but I don't get a lot of people on my Kara account. That's normally where I post my art. I've just recently been posting art on TikTok just to try and be like, hey guys, I draw, just so you know. Oh my God, this is taking forever to publish. All right, we'll go to Mastodon. Do that. And then we go to... Oh, somebody liked it. Go to Instagram. We make a cheeky little post. Photos. No. We want to go to albums. There we go. Sorry, I know this is really boring. This is not what you came here for. But don't worry, we'll get there. Now I have to delete that and add the link again. We go done, throw that up there, and then we do the link. That's right. That's right. We do the link. Kaiser and K's, welcome. Yeah, my stuff is being real slow right now. Not quite sure why. Come on, I'm done. I did it. This is a link. Is it because I have... Oh, there it goes. I was like, why did that take so long? So that... Boom. All right, add your story on the Instagram. And I think that's it. I'm not going to do Xiaohongshu Shu today. I usually do that on my Twitch streams. Okay, so I have a few references. I'm going to add those to my thing here real quick, just so we have an idea of what I am drawing. add image, desktop, do this guy right there, and then we'll do another one, add image, do this guy, do him kind of like that, maybe a little smaller, like, yeah, like that. I know you guys can't see this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get there. And then I was trying to find, like a pose. I'm trying to find a pose for it. Hey, Boxer Monster. What's up, dude? Junior B. Jones. I can't find like a, because I don't want to do like the same pose that everybody else does. I kind of want to do something a little bit more interesting, but I might just do the same thing that everybody else does. I don't know. I'm definitely going to draw this thing with lips. So I think maybe mouth open a little bit. Ooh, we could have it waiting. Ooh, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll... Here, I'm going to get a picture of a stork or a crane. We should do a crane. Crane waiting. Oh, this is Dino... Listen. This is Dinofax. And Dino Guy. That's Dino Guy. Got him. I'm glad those guys are in there. Okay, I'm looking at this Japanese crane kind of sitting in the water with its mouth open. Ooh, this one's good. This one's really good. Lips slightly parted. Lips. Yes, I'm drawing the new Spino. Yeah. So here, I'm going to save this real quick. Save image. It's got just watermarks all over it, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever. Okay, I don't need the internet right now. Why is that all the way over there? Get your butt over here. Okay, we do this, and we add image. We find our stork or a crane. We throw it. Oh, Junior B. Jones. We throw it over here. Here we go. Okay, you guys ready? You ready? Kaden, welcome back. How you doing? What's good? Nothing. We're just gonna draw the new Spinosaurus. Of course I missed you. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Boom. Here we go. Haha. Let's see. Press by Ornis? Press by Ornis? Sorry. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. What's my favorite dinosaur? My favorite dinosaur is Cryolophosaurus ellioti. It's a 20-some foot long theropod from Antarctica with a really cool head crest. Funny enough, we're drawing, dude, peak. That's what I'm saying. You get it. Look, it's so peak. I have it on my arm. I don't know if you can see that, but I have a tattoo of Cryolophosaurus on my arm. You like Lambeosaurus and Dinocyrus. Absolute legend dinosaurs right there. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Anyway, that's cool. Yeah. I'm planning on getting more, because I have a Cryolophosaurus up here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have a Cryolophosaurus, a Bahatosaurus, and a Styracosaurus, and I'm planning on getting tattoos of all of those guys. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump you. But yeah, I'm planning on getting tattoos of all those guys. At some point, it'd be cool to see the Spino species together in a piece. Are you talking about two? Or are you talking about the new Spino species? Hello, Simon. Welcome. I passed the vibe check? Yes. Passed the vibe check. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, as you guys can see, let's talk about this new Spinosaurus. So this... sorry, I'm trying to zoom in. Zoom! It won't let me. Hold on. We'll get there. There we go. This is the new Spinosaurus species. Spinosaurus mirabilis. I think that's how you say it. Spinosaurus mirabilis. I shall come back sooner or later. Oh, I must go. Unfortunately, oh, you're about to shower. Okay. We will await your arrival once you return from your cleansing. But yeah, this is the new Spinosaurus mirabilis. So hyped. Oh, you followed. Thank you. So this was just described today. This is not working. I need to do this. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. And this is the skull that they found. Like, what? What? Look at this thing. This thing is so cool. I just need somebody to call me. That's my ringtone. But look at this. Look at the head crest. Isn't that wild? Isn't that the craziest thing? Oh my god. I'm so happy that they found this thing. So cool. As in Mirabilis and Egypticus together to show off their differences. We could probably do that. We'll try and get a quick sketch of Mirabilis first, and then we'll move on to Egypticus to be with it. Even though Egypticus was in the north and Mirabilis was in the south, I think. I could be flip-flopping that. But anyway, this is what our Mirabilis is going to look like. We're gonna have this pose, and we're gonna have the what do you call it? The mouth open a little bit. So this is the goal right here. So I'm gonna. Did we just listen to this, homie? We just listened to that. Okay. But yeah, this is the goal. This is the goal. So very, very excited to draw this animal. So excited. Okay, is this anything? Oh man. Did you hear that they found a fully intact dinosaur egg, and even better, it was a carnivore egg? So the egg, yes, so they did find that. But that was found in 2022, I believe, and that was an Oviraptorosaur. So technically, yes, it was a carnivore, but it was an Oviraptorosaur. So it was probably eating, some plants and stuff like that. Probably a little mix of everything, maybe lizards and stuff like that. So nothing too scary. I just meant at some point in the future, it's totally fine to focus on the new one today. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let's get some brushes out. What are we... We're going to have to use the pencil. Of course, we got to use the pencil. So I need to bring this down a little bit. It's just for references. Just for references, Bring that down. Okay, we're on layer 1. So, where's my pen? My handy-dandy pen! So now we can get to drawing after 20 minutes. We have a lot to deal with. We have to talk about the dinosaur, we have to do all sorts of stuff here. Let me zoom out. Let me just get a basic shape going on here. Okay, so I'm going to draw, let's see. Let's get the base of the neck is going to be about there. Slay mortal or slab mortal. My bad. Digestives naturalist, nationalist. Holy cow, I can't read. It's very late for me, I guess. But welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Okay, then we're going to get the neck kind of down like this to kind of have a similar vibe going on with the crane over here. And that's the head. And we're going to have it down like that. Then we're going to do the sail. Let's see. I like this flat sail, so we're going to do that. We're just going to do that. Have it bend down just a little bit like this. And this is just our quick sketch, so this isn't going to be anything like perfect or beautiful or whatever. We're just working on getting the shape down. Do that. Gotta draw your little hot dogs. Always gotta draw the little hot dogs. That's how it works, you know. Okay, now we gotta draw that big belly. I mean, it's not huge, but you know what I mean. That. And then I would like to think the head is shaped a little bit like this. Maybe a little longer. And apparently it does have like a thinner snout. So I don't know what that means. I'll have to check it out. Hey, buddy, you got a hot dog. And then we're going to have the arms kind of off to the side like this. I know they don't look like that in the... Remember that? Hey, buddy, you got a hot dog. I don't think so. Oh, my God, the Allosaurus has joined. What's up, Allosaurus? It sounds familiar. I remember the that one show... What do you mean now you're an Allosaurus? Thank God 2016 is back. Oh my God, you've become your final form as Allosaurus. That's crazy. What's going on, Allo now? I'm gonna call you Allo now. Not Allo now. That's not your name. I'm gonna call you Allo. Yes, 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 yes. Like the plant. Is there any idea on how the crest might have looked with its keratin sheath? Yes. Well, I mean, because, like... Here, let me bring the this up a little bit. So, I guess with this is kind of the idea of what it looks like. This is the model that was with the paper. So, it does look like, you know, relatively the same. But I would... If you're going to draw it, I would give it more of, like, maybe... Like, if you're going to give it a texture, maybe like a hornbill texture. That's what I'm guessing. Just based off of what I see here and based off of the skeletal comparison with it looks like some kind of ground fowl. I'm not quite sure what type of bird it was, but it also had some sort of weird headgear going on. But it seemed like that was what it should look like in a way. So I would imagine that this is a good representation, and that the hornbill might be a good artist comparison. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do a hornbill texture coloration kind of thing. All right, let me make sure I'm on the correct thing here. I would hate to be on the wrong one. God, my dog's hair is everywhere. All right, so how does the legs look? The legs look like they're like, the knees or the ankles are like knocked together. I'm not going to do that because I don't think Spinosaurus could do that. So like that. And this will be the top of the nose. I could just look to my left. I don't know why I'm looking up at the... Just dumb. Just being dumb. That's all it is. Do that. And then that big hole over here is for muscles to come in like this. So we'll draw the eye like that. And then we'll get that. We'll draw the crest in the correct position, because I drew it in the wrong position. I was thinking of Cryolophosaurus for some reason. It's shaped like this. Like that. And then we'll get the bottom jaw in there. God, Spinosaurus is such a weird looking dinosaur. I was trying to draw this for Dino Guy, because he wants something in his Discord. He wants like a Discord banner or something like that. And so I was going to try and draw it for him in his little competition that he has. But I just ran out of time, and I don't know if I can actually finish it in time, which sucks because I really wanted to try and do something for him. But unfortunately, you know, with time and how, what do you call it? How long drawing takes. I think he gave us a month to do it, but it's just like, man, I have so much going on. Come on. Why are you... What happened? Oh! I realized I'm drawing behind the picture here. There we go. See? So stupid. Anyway, so we have the leg here. Do it like this. We'll keep the legs in the water here. If he makes a profile pic with the new species, his hat should hang off the crest. Oh, absolutely, dude. You're prehistoric, pal. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, Press is back. Welcome back, Press. How was your shower? Do you feel squeaky clean? Then let's get the tail in here. I want to keep it off of the ground. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good to feel squeaky clean. I might actually just like move this whole thing like this, so I can get the whole tail in there, because I want to get everything in there. Like that. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, let's try and get this bottom jaw in here. So I think bottom jaw should have like this and this. And then we'll do that. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I itch to draw the new Spinosaurus, not gonna lie. Do it. You won't. Press. Draw that thing. Do it. I'm doing it. You do it. Thoughts on Spinosaurus having webbed feet? I like the idea. Maybe slightly webbed. Maybe not 100% webbed, but yeah. It's a special occasion, so I'm having milk to drink. Oh, wonderful. All right, Colonel. My question is, do we glaze T-Rex too much? Is Spino the GOAT? I would say T-Rex does have some pretty crazy popularity, of course. One of the first like mega theropods to ever been discovered. But I would say you can't. Honestly, hell yeah, I'm drawing it tomorrow. Do it, yeah. Absolutely. And then you got to tell us how it is next week, because we'll be back next week on Thursday. You're watching your intake of it. Okay. Snow White, Princess Snow White is here. What's up? Anyway, so yeah, what the hell were we talking? Oh, T-Rex, yeah. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, go to the website. Oh, yeah, it's up here. Go to the website. All my socials are up there. But yeah, I don't think you can really glaze a dinosaur too much because they're all awesome. I mean, especially T-Rex, like the land animal that still holds the record for the most powerful bite on Earth. Come on, that's something to love. And now we have 2 species of Spinosaurus along with 2 species of T-Rex. Come on, these guys are pretty evenly matched, I gotta say. They're both pretty rad. But I personally think the greatest of all time is Cryolophosaurus. That's just me. That's this guy right here. Right there. That's my boy. That's my boy. Yeah, I was gonna say that, yeah. Exactly. You get it. All we need now is 2 species of Giganotosaurus. No, for real, dude. Mecriensis? Yeah, dude. I actually have a picture of me looking at the fossil of Mecriensis. Let me Let me take a gander on my stuff. I gotta put that on vibrate. Whoops. Now where do I have it? Oh yeah, I think I do know where it's at. It's in here. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Because I went all the way to New Mexico to go see it. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's it? There it is. And I talked to this wonderful. I have a different haircut. I have much longer hair now, but I went and saw this guy named Leonard. Let me see if I can change this real quick. No, Nessa. No, we went outside. It is. I don't even think it's 8. It's 7:30. Go lay down. Go. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. So there's me and Leonard. Love him. Good guy. Love that guy. And then this is me looking at the fossil. Get my face out of there. Focus on. There we go. Focus on. Yeah, there it is. See that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, loved it. I have so many pictures of me just looking at it. Oh, it was great. I had a great time. I want to go back. I really want to go back. Because anytime I'm at a museum with friends, it always feels like I'm being rushed, and I don't want to be rushed. I just let me soak it in. You're a Carno guy. Very nice, very nice. Paleo Pizza. He's one of my friends on TikTok. He also likes it. Have you already done a stream with the Jurassic World Evolution 3 cryo? No, I have not done that yet. I'm trying to do a video where I explain Cryolophosaurus as I create its little enclosure. I love that so much. Hell yeah. It's 8:30 where you're at? Yeah, you're about an hour ahead of me. By the way, your nails are awesome. I forgot to mention. Oh, thank you very much. My little sister did that. We match. I'm definitely not trying to say T-Rex, not that guy. T-Rex goes hard, yeah, for sure. But he causes mad other dinos to get... no, for real. For real. Do you make YouTube content about dinosaurs? Yeah, I do. Again, everybody, if you want to check out my other socials, go to KanatiGOTHhub.com. Right on the homepage. All of my stuff is right there for you guys. Prehistoric Pal, do you think there was a chance for Spinosaurids to have some sort of feathers, small quills maybe? Maybe. I just feel like their environment that they lived in probably wasn't really suited for that kind of stuff. But because they are archosaurs and... most, if not all, archosaurs should have some sort of feathery covering. I would imagine it was maybe... Oh, David, thank you for the follow. Yes. Oh, bio build. What's up, dude? Yes, I am drawing the new unicorn. I absolutely am. Here, let me get my my example. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to have it looking like that. Screenshotted it for later. Perfect. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's the idea. That's what we're going for. But yeah, you guys should follow Bio Builds. He does 3D printing of like dinosaur skeletons and stuff. He's got some great stuff out there. Really cool. Do you? Was that I assume that was the video that I was commenting on. You probably saw that. Yes, absolutely. You deserve it. I was in your live too. That's actually a great question. The revelation that all dinos weren't lizards broke you? Really? Well, is it crazy that all birds are dinosaurs? Like, you see a robin or a cardinal or an eagle or a stork or whatever, any kind of bird, a duck, that's a dinosaur. They're still here. They never left. Oh, that wasn't that one? Oh, okay. There's a different one. Do you think the crest varied in color to attract mates? If so, what color? It's a little... Oh, Ghostly, thank you for the share. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you stay on this channel. I'm going to blow your mind every time. You got the king coming in a couple of weeks. Ooh, very interesting, very fun. Not the humankind. Meant the birds. Yeah, no, birds. Yeah, birds are dinosaurs. I'm a dinosaur. I'm 31 years old. I'm already falling apart at the seams right now. But yeah, yeah, all birds are dinosaurs. Every single bird is a dinosaur. Not every dinosaur is a bird, though. Keep that in mind. It's true, Nessa. It's true. Every bird is a dinosaur, but not every dinosaur is a bird. Exactly. You get it. 31 equals expired. Yeah, pretty much. Wait until you hit 44 like me. Nah. See, that's when you get in your prime. Like the feet of boobies vary in color depending on their health. Really? I didn't know that. Interesting. We have to get fossilized for future paleontologists to study. Yes, absolutely. Did you know I can chug a school carton of chocolate milk in 8 seconds? See, that's just a skill. That's a skill that everybody wishes they had. You know what I mean? You're working on being a paleontologist? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I turn 30 next week. We are in our prime. Absolutely we are. Everybody's jealous that we're falling apart. That we're slowly falling apart. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay. All right, let's get some drawing done. All right, let me look at my thing here. So that's about... Wow, I just realized this is the antorbital fenestrae right here. That's what a weird head. Huh. It's still there. Huh. Weird. Oh yeah, I thought on Spinosaur... I don't know what that is. Lippagw. Not quite sure what that is. After I'm done eating, I'm going to have to go take a shower. Okay, all right. Get squeaky clean. I have to take a shower after stream because I haven't done that yet. My city has gone crazy because a huge 12-foot python is on the loose. No way. What? That's a huge snake. Oh, lippage? Oh, I think Spinosaurus has lips. I think it does. I understand why people might not think it does, but I think it does. What a weird head. I've heard that before. So was my brother. He's got a pretty big head. He grew into his head eventually, but yeah. Holy crap, is that Spinosaurus mirabella? Yeah, this is what we're drawing. We're drawing this today. This was just described today. This is the brand new Mr. Jameson Reed. This is the brand new Spinosaurus. And here, I'll show you what we're working towards. So we're going to get our Spinosaurus to look like this guy right here. So he's going to be wading in the water. We're gonna open the mouth a little bit so you can show off those teeth, but we're going to have it with lips. So this is kind of what we got right now. So I'm trying to get like a perspective thing going on here too, so the head is a little bit bigger. But yeah. Let's get the rest of these little hot dogs with the arms and everything. What do we got going on over here? Let's see. How did they do that? Wow, they really drew the arms like huge. Crazy. I totally think it has partial lippage like crocodiles of modern day. Crocodiles don't have any. They don't have any lips. If birds are dinosaurs and dinosaurs are reptiles, birds are reptiles. Absolutely correct, yes. Also, I love that we predicted Spinosaurus having a long crest, except it's not Egypticus. Yeah, honestly. It is cool, though. And look at this tail, too. I remember when this was discovered. Weirdly enough, I was just like, yeah, that makes sense. Remember that meme with the... you got a hot dog? Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. It's fun to draw. It is fun to draw. Crocodilian, yeah. Because, like this person who did this art, I can't recall who did it. They chose no lips for this one. And I get it. You know, the teeth are being hydrated all the time, which is fine. But I don't know. I like the idea of a lipped Spinosaur. I just think it looks right. It looks right to me, anyway. I low-key like drawing dragons and dinosaurs. Why low-key? You should be high-key on that one. Dinosaurs and dragons are the best things to draw. I feel the teeth may be too exposed. I'm sure some of it probably... I know that Prehistoric Kingdom, dinosaur park building game, Prehistoric Kingdom is getting a... what is it? Is it baryonyx? I think so. I think it's getting baryonyx. But, oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. And so they've chosen that from the back half to the tip of the snout has like a lip coverage, and then the very tip of the snout has the little teeth sticking out. So maybe we'll do that with this guy. There we go. And then I'm gonna move. Oh, hold on. Hold it. Hold everything. Where's the this? This is what I'm looking for. Name it lasso tool. All right, so this. And then we move that down like about right there. Yeah, that'll work. Ever played Jurassic World Evolution 3? Yes, I have. I'm actually working on a Cryolophosaurus video because it just dropped. Baryonyx is one of my favorite dinosaurs. Baryonyx is really cool. I like Irritator out of the Spinosaurs. My personal favorite dinosaur is Giraffatitan. That is a based one for real. Like, I feel like people don't really ever talk about Giraffatitan. It's always Brachiosaurus. Baryonyx is my favorite Spinosaur, I think, along with oh man, I can never pronounce this one. Valibonavenatrix and Caramellosaurus. Yeah, you're more informed on the Spinosaurs than I am. You want to play it so bad, dude? Play it, man. I mean, once you get the cash, once you get that cash money, then play it. But yeah, no, Jurassic World Evolution 3 is so good. I really do like that game. I got a little burnt out, but it's very good. It's a very good game. Just DM. What? Oh, hold on. Chicken butt. Got him. Got his ass. Got him. Diplodocus has to be my favorite quadruped. Quadruped, really? Wow. You must really like Diplodocus then. Did I get it? I got it. I got it. Just started the third mission, Jurassic World Evolution 2. Nice. I'm on that, but Jurassic World Evolution 3, because I got burnt out. And I was like, you know what? People on the YouTube are not liking the playthrough. So I was like, you know what? I will just not play the campaign and just play story. Or not play the campaign, but play the... Girly, can you chill out with your tugboat? Thank you. Dilophosaurus? Is that what you're trying to say, Colonel? That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's coming in the new Netflix documentary, The Dinosaurs. And it looks pretty good. Sauropod. Oh, that's your favorite sauropod. My favorite sauropod is Bahatosaurus. Love me that spiky-headed freak. Oh, you got to go? Okay. All right. We'll see you next week then. Also working on Spinosaurus. Very nice. Let's see your doggo. You want to see Nessa? All right. My favorite Ankylosaur is Stegouros. I hope I said that right. Have you seen... Yeah, I saw it on your live. Dude, it's huge, dude. Oh, God, if I could mount that on my freaking wall, I would. Okay, one sec. I'm going to get Nessa. Okay, Miss Nessa, everybody wants to see you. No. Come through here. Come this way. Miss Nessa, come here. Come here. People want to see you. Okay, hopefully I won't bump the thing here. Come here, up here. Hey, get up here. There she is. There's my baby. There's my baby with the tongue out and everything. Oh, dude, good girl. You're a good girl. You are. All right, go play. Go play. Get your tugboat. There you go. Oh, she's going crazy. That's my baby. She's freaking out now. She's bouncing all over the place. So if you start hearing banging around, she's flinging this little rubber tugboat that she has. She actually ripped it out of another toy because it's like a toy within a toy. And yeah, she has had that for so long, and now she found it again, and she's going nuts with it. Yeah, see, I don't even know what she's like a Malamute Husky mix or whatever. Like when when I bought her, she they told me that she was a Husky mix, and I was like, really? And then we were talking to her, what was it? Her vet. And she said, she's like, I don't know. I have a Malamute. And she's kind of got the same markings. Hello, Lane. Finally got here when you're live again. Welcome. Welcome. What is your favorite invalid dinosaur? Ooh. That is a great question, James. That is a great question. Because I'm so used to, like, the valid dinosaurs, right? I don't, once you figure out like Trachodon's not a real dinosaur and it's just Edmontosaurus, then you kind of, it leaves your brain. Let's see, favorite invalid dinosaur. You know that Charles R. Knight painting of Laelaps, that leaping Laelaps? I don't know, that's always been in my brain. Always been, so I'm going to have to say Laelaps. And I think it's just, was it Dryptosaurus that became Dryptosaurus, I think? I can't remember. My Malamute is all white, but the structure gives more Malamute than Husky. Oh, very nice. Who would win in a fight, Tyrannosaur or Giga? Both in prime, same size and weight. Ooh, same size and weight. I think Tyrannosaurus would, just because of that bite. That bite will mess you up. I'm getting a little bored. I'll come back after my shower. Okay. All right. Enjoy your shower. Okay. I'm leaving. See ya. See ya. What type of dino is Nessie? Doc, are you talking about the Loch Ness Monster? Because that, one, is a monster. Secondly, it would be a plesiosaur, and that is not a dinosaur. Plesiosaurs are marine reptiles. Rex, 10 out of 10. Absolutely. Maybe some doom scrolling. Can't go wrong with some doom scrolling. Wow, I'm not used to the chat moving this fast. This is awesome. How do you feel about the crackhead Spino in Jurassic Park 3? I like it. It's cool. I always will love that moment where they turn around and it's just standing right there and the phone goes off. Big fan. Big fan of that scene. It's a plesiosaur, marine reptile. Yes, that's correct. Have you seen the Kayakasaurus video when he made the Stegosaurus? If so, I highly recommend watching. I haven't seen it, so I'll have to look that up. Yeah, same with Mosasaurus. Yep. It was renamed to Dryptosaurus. Okay. So Laelaps was used in etymology. Correct. Awesome. See, I have it in my head, but I can never, like, remember fully. I always have to double check. I'm glad I have the chat here to help double check. Spino is my favorite Jurassic World character. Very nice. Do you need anatomy to draw dinosaurs? Fun Dick? First off, great name. I would say so. You need a little bit of anatomy. I don't focus so much on that, which I really need to. But, I mean, when I'm using references. So I have the skull here that was described. So you have that ringtone? I also have that ringtone. I hate that Spino. It could never mercy a T-Rex ever. I mean, I like it as a dinosaur, but yeah, that when I was a kid, that absolutely destroyed me when, oh, I got a gift? Who gift? What? Excuse me. Where did that gift come from? Where's that at? Usually it tells me that I got a gift. What is this? Oh, that's Gamer Pass. Who gifted? I got 1 diamond. What does that mean? Well, whoever gifted, thank you so much for the gift. That was really nice of you. You didn't have to do that. This is a W. Oh, my drawing? Thank you very much. But yeah, this is Spinosaurus mirabilis. This is what we're working on. And so yeah, you have to definitely use, you know, what fossils you have, and then, you know, go for like anatomy references with like maybe something similar, like maybe a crocodile, but with the anatomy of Spinosaurus, you can kind of have a good idea of like where the muscle structure would go if you understand muscles. And I don't understand muscles whatsoever, so I just use it based off of this reference. Rhea, my favorite dinosaur is Cryolophosaurus ellioti. How do you feel about the new Jurassic Park movie? I liked it personally, though. Thought it was a good movie. Are you talking about Jurassic World Rebirth? I personally didn't really like it. I got kind of frustrated with a lot of the terminology here and there, calling Mosasaurus and what do you call it? Quetzalcoatlus dinosaurs, which they're not dinosaurs. There's like the Distortus Rex I really didn't care about. I was kind of done with the whole mutants and all that jazz. And then we had these great designed velociraptors, and they got pushed off to the side immediately. I was like, what are you guys doing? You had great designs, and then you just got rid of it. And I'm like, all right, I guess we don't get to see these guys. Paleontologists should check etymology before naming because there are just too many beetles. No, for real. I somewhat know about mussels. That's good. That's good. My boyfriend really likes that one. Yeah, because it's the best one. It's so good. I have it tattooed on my arm right there. Favorite ceratopsian? Mine is Pachyrhinosaurus or Styracosaurus. Well, you just said it. It's Styracosaurus. So, nailed it. I love Styracosaurus. I actually have one right there. And I'm also planning on getting a tattoo of that one too. I don't know where to put it though, because I'm going to get Bajatosaurus up here where the neural spines are wrapping around my arm like that. So the head is facing towards my chest. And then they'll regardless, they'll wrap around my arm. So I think that would look kind of cool, like stripes. Pachyrhinosaurus is your bae. Oh, gotta love Pachyrhinosaurus. That's a good one. Okay, so yeah, right there we'll do our lip structure, and then we'll have these big conical teeth coming out like this. Let me look at my reference here. How many teeth I got down there? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then probably a couple more there. If I missed any of your guys' chat, I am so sorry. I'm not used to the chat moving so fast. I'm not used to 10 people being in chat. But I thank you guys for being in chat. I really, really do. It's a good problem to have. No, genuinely it is. Now remember, your rictus is not just a triangle shape of new Spinosaurus. Damn right it is. Look at this freak. Look at this guy. We got a reference here. We got a reference here, and then we have a pose right there. Oh yeah, we're working hard. All right, now I gotta look at the teeth again. Brush size? No, I don't want the brush size. This is what I want. Okay. Do they have teeth in this little pocket here? Peek, bro. I know this will be amazing when it's done. Thank you so much. Alright, let's try and get these teeth sticking out here. That. Just because of the angle is a little odd, you know? Do this. Get that notch in there. And get that in there like that. What is the, whoops, I almost started drawing there. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any kind of, like, orbital crests or anything like that, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, cool. Cool. Gecko, thank you for following. Anyway, sorry, I totally missed. The rictus is not just a triangle shape. It's like actually where like muscles are. So they're like pushing through the skin. That's what it is. We'll get this going like this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Emma Grace, hello, welcome. Welcome. We're drawing the new Spinosaurus mirabilis. Yeah, it's Spino, it's the brand, it's the unicorn one. Is this new one your favorite, or do you like Egypticus? All the Spinos? Hell yeah. Well, Emma Grace, thank you for following me. Alrighty. I think we're moving in a good direction here. So, weird that the nostrils are like right here. I'm so not used to drawing Spinosaurs. I really got to draw Irritator one of these days. Of course, us dino people must stick together. Of course. Absolutely. Well, now I need to know what the crest is looking like, because that's where I'm at right now. Okay. Sorry, I'm like I guess the process that I'm doing right now is like I'm visually trying to picture what I'm going to draw based off of what I see on the reference. So I'm throwing in like the hornbill idea that I had, thinking about should I add a little extra structure to it? Should I just follow what the bone is going to, but just make it a little bit bigger because it'll be a keratin sheath? That's kind of why I'm not talking, because I'm trying to throw that together. Low-key, not that big of a dino nerd, but I love dinos. This is a new discovery because I've never seen this one. Yeah, this literally just got described today. So yeah, this is a good one. So I wonder, should I do like a fun little pattern on the face too? Maybe some spots or something? That'd be kind of fun. Get the eyeball in here, of course. Oh, I shouldn't do that because we'll color it later. We'll do it later. Oh, Lane sent the heart. Oh, Lane DC, thank you for sending that heart. It wouldn't tell me like who did it, so I was trying to figure that out. Yeah. Again, Emma Grace, this is Spinosaurus mirabilis. This is the brand new Spinosaurus species found in Niger, Africa. Wait, I think I love this more than the Egypticus. Right, dude? It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. It's got this nice, like... Can you pet it? Maybe. I should show you guys how big it is. There's a picture of somebody. I don't know who it is. Somebody with it. Let's go back. Where's the good one? Yeah, here we go. This is the one here. Let me just open this in a new window. No. It just opens the... Open image in new tab. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, check this out. That's how big it is. Like, what? What? This thing is huge. This is crazy, dude. Speedy Nina, thank you for following. Mama hen, dude, dinosaurs are the best. I mean, you are a dinosaur, as you have stated. You are a mama hen. Hens are dinosaurs. BBC Wildlife Magazine has a pic. Yes, it does. You're going down the rabbit hole? Good, good. Have fun. Have fun. Finally, a guy that likes dinosaurs? What are you talking about? Most guys like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are the best things in the universe. What is your favorite era? The Mesozoic. Because these things are around. But look how big this is. This is wild. Wild. Anyway, we had our fun here. Let's get to drawing. Now, are you talking about Jurassic, Triassic, Cretaceous, Chef Wonder? Is that what you mean? Because the Cretaceous, I don't know. The Triassic has a lot of weirdos in it. But you do realize that nobody knows how dinosaurs actually looked like, right? Well, I mean, we have a pretty decent idea of what Psittacosaurus looks like. We have a pretty good idea, especially with the color, because we know what color Psittacosaurus was. We know what color Microraptor was. What's it called? Boreala pelta. We know what color that was. We don't know what color Ankylosaurus was. Not specifically Ankylosaurus, but we do know Boreala pelta. It's its cousin. T-Rex could have had feathers. Yeah, it's possible. Probably not like bird feathers, but more like peach fuzz on the back, probably. Just because. Oh, BioBuilds. Yeah, you got it. Sinosauropteryx. That's one of my favorite dinosaurs. It was like orange and white, and it has like a striped tail, and it's in Jurassic World Evolution, and it's adorable. Well, Jurassic World Evolution 2. It's not in Jurassic World Evolution 3 yet, I don't believe. Ostrich feathers or emu. I would say those would be good for something like Ornithomimus or Gallimimus or something like that. I feel like they would have those kind of feathers. I used to be obsessed with dinosaurs until I saw cars. Oh, Speedy Nina, of course. Dino Lemur. Yeah, for sure it is. For sure it is. God, I love that little guy. It's so cute in Jurassic World Evolution. But you still liked him? That's good. Well, what is your favorite dinosaur? Probably not fully feathered because of its body mass and habitat. Yeah, exactly. T-Rex lived in more of like a swampy area. And it was it was 15,000 pounds. I don't think it needs feathers like that. Bio, what is your favorite dinosaur? I don't think... Did we ever talk about that? The Arthur Morgan... Excuse me. Let me get into the voice. Arthur Morgan Edits is here. And he's brought the quarter. Don't forget the quarter. Shut up, Arthur. I gotta beat that game. I really gotta play that. Okay, I think we're doing good. Pachyrhinosaurus is your favorite. Love it. Love it. Hello, Chloe. Welcome to the live. We're drawing the brand new Spinosaurus mirabilis. Have you drawn Parasaurolophus? I have not drawn Parasaurolophus. I can do a quick one right here. There you go. Oh. Parasaurolophus. Ta-da! Yeah, I don't really draw hadrosaurs all that much. I'm a very big theropod dude. But, Hey, I won't say no to a good Mesozoic lizard cow. You love para? They are cute. You gotta admit, they are. The one in Jurassic World Dominion is my favorite. How's your dad? How's my dad? I don't know. My dad's good. I don't know. He's chilling. Favorite dinosaur is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Rexy will always be my favorite. Oh, T-Rex is such a good dinosaur. Genuinely, such a cool dinosaur. You should check out Prehistoric Planet if you haven't seen it. It's on Apple TV Plus. It has a really good T-Rex in that. You like Velociraptors because they match your energy? Well, duh, Speedy, of course. And I believe they're called the Speedy Thief. So that's pretty rad. Big fan of Giganotosaurus as well, specifically the Isles Giga. The Isles Giga is really cool looking. I like that one. I was not expecting a new Spinosaurus species. Dude, Jurassic, neither was I. I knew there was some you said dinosaur questions? Oh, that's funny. I mean, my dad is 60, so yeah, he's an old fart. But yeah, I knew there was going to be some Spinosaurus news out at some point this year, but I had no idea what it was. All the dinosaur guys that I follow were like, there's some Spinosaurus paper news coming out, but we can't talk about it. And I was like, you turds, tell me. I'm a dinosaur guy, tell me. And they're like, no. I was like, oh, fine, I'll wait until it's announced. And then it was announced, and I was very happy. Because now Spinosaurus fans have another. How's it looking so far, guys? I can't wait to see the dinosaurs on Netflix when it releases on March 6th. Dude, first off, that's my brother's birthday. Secondly, yes, I'm excited for it too. The Spinosaurus in that looks great. The Dilophosaurus in there looks pretty good. They've reworked the T-Rex a little bit. So, really? That's great. Let's see. I think Plateosaurus was in it. What else is in there? Oh, is it called Dracovenator? Is that right? No, it's a similar species to Dilophosaurus. It looks kind of like it, but it's a little smaller. Man, I can't remember. When I saw the article, I was looking through the internet and saw a video on it. Yeah, I follow Dino Guy, Lakota, Paleo Pizza, DinoFacts. I follow so many creators that have just like been like, hey, here it is. And I was like, oh my God. Dilophosaur matches your energy rat. Very nice, very nice. Oh my God, the wonderful and powerful Regalius is here. Paleo Pizza, my goat. Yeah, all of our goats, honestly. The Rage Bait Wizard is in all of our hearts. You're excited for it to drop so you can binge watch it 50 times? Same. Just saw a Dino Guys vid. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good to see you giving them some love. Let me see what time it is. Oh, I gotta feed my dog. BRB. We shall return in just a moment. Do I have a BRB thing? We'll just do the live soon thing. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, you guys are going to laugh at me. So, I totally forgot that I was making some ramen because I was hungry, and I just left it in the microwave. I got too excited to draw, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta get going!" And then I had the door open the whole time, and I totally forgot it was in there. What a goofball. So stupid. Okay, this doesn't sound like the Grand Myth. What's going on here? This isn't even the Grand Myth. What's happening? I want the Grand Myth. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Where? I just want him. Why is it playing like people I don't even know? Can't wait to get a Spinosaurus video out like in like a week. I literally started writing one yesterday. Nice. I didn't know about this news until today. So, let's see, like what? I'm so confused. He has more than 10 songs. Well, we'll listen to his new single, Killer Whale. And then we'll listen to... Dude, he has more than just... Where's his album? Okay. He only has one album out? What's going on here? There's no way. I swear he had more music than this. Well... Yeah, Regalius, I don't know when I'm going to do a video. I always feel like I have too many things to think about when it comes to dinosaur stuff because there's so much always coming out. I mean, you get it. You know how it is. There's just so much to think about, and I don't have a lot of time in the day because I'm working nine hours a week. I guess this will be my video. I just hope the dinosaurs documentary isn't structured like life on our planet. I wouldn't exactly mind as long as the life segments. Soup, hello, Soup. The life segments aren't super long. I don't think I'd mind that, but it's the yeah. I don't mind them kind of explaining like, hey, this is how real life animals are, and this is how we compare that. I don't mind that at all. But yeah, if we're just gonna sit and do like, oh, you know, Spinosaurus was like a crocodile, and then we just sit with crocodiles for like 25 minutes, I'm gonna be like, guys, really? We're here for dinosaurs. We're not here for crocodiles. We see crocodiles every day. I did not do this right. That is not how an arm looks. Okay, I think we're looking okay. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to do this tail. This tail is so strange looking. Summerfast, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Poof? As in the baby? Baby Poof? Alright. Let's give this a Trizity try like this. And then do one of these like that. It's not bad. Just give it that illusion of it's got the sail, little tadpole thing going on here. Thought my dog was getting up on the counter. She's just laid down to munch. Baryonyx or bust. Throw that fin in the trash. Well, thank you, Summerfast. Yeah, this is the new Marabellus, Spinosaurus Marabellus that we're working on here. that. Here, I think I need to make this a little taller, actually. Like that. All right, now let's go to this album and we'll shuffle it. There we go. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Come on. Where's my mouse? Did we do it? We did it. Okay. So now I can fix this for like that. So that does not look correct. This is looking better. And then, if we do this, go like that for the cloaca area. A parrot! Wow, a real dinosaur. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Let's see. Maybe I just need to add it like down here. Know what I mean? Like this. What a weird tail. What a weird tail. Welcome to Spinosaurus. I'm weird. Truly is. Oddly Godly. That was a great name. What is the strongest dinosaur ever, and how much could it lift? That's a good question. I'm not quite sure. I know T-Rex has massive neck muscles to keep that big head up, so T-Rex could probably pick up a good amount. Triceratops is in the same boat. I mean, I bet you T-Rex could lift up maybe a juvenile Edmontosaurus. Maybe not fully, but I think pretty high, and those things are probably close to the size of T-Rex. So a good maybe 8,000 pounds could probably lift. Because it weighs 15,000 pounds. Could any species prehistoric creature mimic human vocals? Well, you see, what do you call it? It's not the trachea. It's the, I don't know, basically the voice box. Does he even lift, bro? Dino Guy, what's up, dude? I don't know, Dino Guy, maybe you can help me out on this. So when it comes to lifting stuff, what... William, thank you for following. How much do you think a T-Rex could lift up? I want to say 8,000 pounds, right? I bet you... Because it was probably going after, juvenile Edmontosaurus, and Edmontosaurus is about the same size or whatever. I'm lurking playing Ark while streaming. Nice. We have no syrinx. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you very much. We have no syrinx for any non-bird dinosaurs yet. That is correct. But we do have the Panacosaurus larynx. And there was another one that we have the larynx of. Oh, by the way, Dino Guy here. Let me zoom out so you can see the progress. So this is what we got so far. We're trying to get this crane is kind of the pose that we're going for. But yeah, this is what we got so far. Judge me as you will, Mr. Spino Guy. But yeah, we don't have the syrinx, which is how birds make their noises. But yeah, we do have fossilized larynxes. Thank you very much, Dino Guy. I liked yours. I really like the blue on yours. Yours looks really nice. Azure. That's a nice name. I like that name. Now, what, Dino Guy? What's your consensus on the sale? You're very welcome. Because I know that Mark Whitten likes the full circle for the sale. But like the dip doesn't seem too bad either. Itachi's here? What is Itachi doing here? Aren't you supposed to be fighting Naruto? Is that... I don't know. I know you're from Naruto, but I can't remember. what character? You're the snake guy, right? Hold on. Let me look this up. I can't remember. Itachi Uchiha. My brother could tell you. Okay, come on. Itachi... Ooh, yeah, this guy. Let's see. Nope, I was completely wrong. That is, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know it's his brother. His brother is Sasuke. There we go. Whew, I'm so dumb. It's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Currently, both takes are valid, but it does seem a half circle is a bit more likely. Yeah, and that's what I thought too. But with this guy, since this is a new guy, I figured I'd give him the weird, like, dip in the sale just to kind of make him even more different. I mean, that they kind of did it over here, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, why not? But good to know that they're both valid right now. Lumpy spine cooler. You like the lumpy spine? I like that. I'm gonna call it that, the lumpy spine. So I gave Maribellis the lumpy spine. Okay, so we got to add more teeth in here. I just remembered. Hold on, I got to look at this skull here. But zoom out. How many teeth? How much teeth you got? Show me your teeth. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9 going down the side there, I want to say. Let's do it. There we go. And let's go over here. Thank you guys for the like. Jeez, 3,000. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Guys are killing it over there, tell you what. I think that's going to bite me in the butt if I... Oh, look at that. That's the strat. That's what it is. That's the strat for sure. Now, we'll get that gum line going on. That, like, jaw muscle pops up here. So we can get that all connected. I swear to God, if this is not... It's not even him. Why is it doing this? Is it? No, it is him. Okay, I was like, oh, he's got, oh, I see. He's got like, hold on, I just want the Grand Myth. I swear to God, if I start doing like, if I upload this to YouTube, and it's like, oh, by the way, you have other people in your whatever, so like, you're screwed. Good luck. I don't know. We'll keep going, but God, it's gonna tick me off if I upload it to YouTube and YouTube is like, nah, you don't get to upload this because it's got music in it. I'm gonna be so mad. Because like I talked to the Grand Myth and I was like, hey man, can I use your your music in my stream? And he's like, yeah, you can do that. I was like, all right, cool. So I just want to make sure I'm using his music only. I don't want to use anybody else's music. Doodle, what's up? That's what we're doing. Sir Joe Esquire, how art thou, sir? How art thou? Welcome. Missed last Thursday. I was so busy. Hey, that's not a problem. I'm very busy too. Doodle, thank you for the for the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, not a problem. I know life gets in the way, so not to worry. How are you, twin? I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing quite swimmingly. Ah, funny that you say that, because we are drawing the brand new described Spinosaurus mirabilis. Not saying that Spinosaurus can, like, fully dunk itself underwater and swim, but, you know, I'm sure it did this. It waded on the water. By the way, this is the best Spinosaurus skull I've ever drawn. This is why you gotta have references. This is why you need references. Alrighty. I want to say that we're pretty good right now. I'm pretty happy with that tail right there. Very well, my dear sir. Ah, yes, of course. Indeed. So I think we're good with the Spino right now. Does the sail need to be a bit taller? What do you guys think? I'm drawing your cousin. Well, who's your cousin? Is it Irritator? Is it Junie B. Jones. I can't think of any other Spinosaurs. I'm so dumb. I'm pretty busy right now, but good luck on the Spinosaurisal. Of course. Sir Joe Esquire, enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah, should I make the sail a little taller? Let me just do a little something here. Let me try and figure something out here. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's see how this looks. Does that look better? That looks a little better, honestly. Good night. King Kanati. Oh, dang, I didn't know it was like that. I got the power. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the tall part of the sail looks a little bit better than it did before. Stop. There we go. Yeah, this looks right. I don't know why. Doesn't it? That looks better. Perspective-wise, too. Just went to a pizza place that my brother works at. We tried to make him pay for our food, and he didn't do it? What's wrong with him? Is he some kind of crazy person? This is pizza we're talking about. Junie B. Jones. Junie B. Jones. Okay, can we... Are we okay? Hold on, where's my enter button? Aha! We've done it. He didn't pay for it. Oh, jeez. Well, now he owes you. He owes you a whole pizza. I'm getting pizza tomorrow. I'm going to have some friends. Well, hopefully. It snowed today, so hopefully they'll clear all the roads by tomorrow morning. But, yeah, I'm supposed to have some friends over. We're going to watch Psycho Goreman. Never seen it, but I saw the meme, and I really wanted to watch it for years, and I haven't been able to get around to watch it. But it looks really good. I think we're good. Honestly, I think we're good. So now we'll get rid of our references. What? There we go. And we will bring this guy down just a smidgen, so then I can actually get some good details in the line drawing. Okay. And do I want? I really gotta learn to not have the line. The line is always nice, though. It always looks nice. You seem like you might like Stranger Things. I think it's okay. I really enjoyed the first few seasons, but I did not like this latest season. I had my moments where it was good, but overall, and looking back at it, I was like, they didn't do so well with that ending. But overall, I would say Stranger Things is pretty good. It's a really good concept. Do we do the slit eye or the circle? I think we should do the circle. Raptor is the coolest raptor? Yeah, absolutely. I vote circle. Well, if Dino Guy says circle, we're doing circle. Let's see, is this going to look goofy? Probably. No, it's not bad, actually. Surprised myself. Another paleo... Fossilized, yes, absolutely. Love drawing dinosaurs. It's my favorite thing to do. Already terrified? Valerian. Of course, you should be. This is the brand new Spinosaurus mirabilis. The Spinosaurus mirabilis. I can only draw dinosaurs. I love them. Well, I mean, that's just a flex right there. When you eat pizza tomorrow, you should get, is that Dews? Or Dewey's? That's the place that my brother works at. I've never heard of that place before, I gotta admit. Never heard of that place. But we're getting gas station pizza because it's really good pizza. So we're gonna get Hawaiian and sausage. I'm not eating the sausage, I'm eating the Hawaiian, but yeah. Favorite Jurassic Park movie? It's a toss-up between Jurassic Park 2 and Jurassic Park 1. Jurassic Park 3 is fun, but it's too short. But Jurassic Park 2. I'm going to have to say Jurassic Park 2. Favorite dinosaur? Cryolophosaurus. Love Cryolophosaurus. Got to go to an... Okay. Well, hey, come back next week, 7 p.m. I'll be back on Thursday. 1 and 2 are the best? Same. Cryo is amazing. Cryo is the best. That's what it is. Dino Guy, you have no say here. This is my live. You have no... It doesn't matter if we're drawing your favorite dinosaur. Cryolophosaurus is the best. You're going to be in the next live? Hell yeah. Very exciting. Goodbye. 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 Don't wow me, young man. Don't wow. I can say that because I'm old as dirt. Could you draw the Junie B. Jones? The what? Orin. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. I have no idea what that is. Orowan? I drew a quick Parasaurolophus. Maybe I can draw a quick one of these. Or is that it? Let's see. Tugensis? Come on, load. What are we talking about here? What is this thing? What is this thing? You have the Dino Guy in your stream. Such a flex. Yeah, because he's so cool. And you know what? I'm glad he's here. Dino Guy, thank you for being here. That's all I got to say. Oh. I see. I could give it a try. Dang, this is a really cool picture, actually. Hold on, where did it go? This one. I like this one. That's a pretty good picture of it. Here, let me see. Hold on. Oh, sorry if I'm bumping the mic a little bit too much. FYI, or For You page coming in clutch. Dinosaurs everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Ian, yeah. Pachyrhinosaurus is the best dinosaur, so we can end the debate now. Bio, get out. Get out. You're banned. You're banned. Get out. Kaylee, thank you for the follow. All right, we'll do a quick... I don't even know how to pronounce this. Auroran. I'm going to pronounce it like that. Auroran. We'll do a quick one of these. Okay, let's see. Do it like this. Get that cheek in there. Like that. Get the nose and the mouth. Like that. And then we'll do the lip. It's like this. And then the nose is like this. And then like this. And like this. And like this. What is your favorite artwork you've made? Do you have it to display for us? You have to agree with Bio. But what about Styracosaurus, man? The punk rock guy of the Ceratopsians? Come on, he's the best. Yes, hold on. Let me finish this guy real quick, and I'll show you my favorite drawing I've done. I have a couple. And they're, of course, my favorite dinosaur. So that little hair going on here. Very cute. Love it. And then we got the other cheek coming around here. Auroran tugenensis. Genesis. Very nice. Yeah, scientific names are so hard. My favorite artwork I've done is your profile picture. Let's see. That looks a lot like... I'm going to guess either Gorgosaurus or Albertosaurus. It's very small for me, so I can't really see it. But it looks like a Gorgosaurus or an Albertosaurus. It looks like a Tyrannosaur with those lacrimal crests. Oh, is it T-Rex from Prehistoric Planet? Is that Hank? Oh, I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. Yes, it is. It is Big Man Hank. We love Hank. All right, let's get the nose finished, actually. This is so quick. I do not draw apes, by the way. This is not my forte. So you are getting some exclusive... Kanati does not do this type stuff. So congratulations, you've done it. You've found my weakness. It's small knives. Goated Hank, absolutely. Never watched the series, but I'm obsessed with the design of the tier. You gotta watch the show, dude. Get like a free trial. Get like a week free trial and just binge watch the show. It's so good. Even season 3 is pretty good. I think it's just because I don't know much about prehistoric mammals, but season 3 is all about the Ice Age, so definitely worth watching. I didn't think it was as good because maybe it's just because I didn't understand it all that much. Excited for the Netflix series? Yeah, me too. Me too. Especially with that Spinosaurus design is a pretty good Spinosaurus design. And got some wrinkles here. I'm probably gonna end it after I get the eyes in here. I think the nose needs to be a little bit closer, or the eyes need to be a little bit closer. But there. W Music, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is the Grand Myth. This is called Sirius the Hunter. That's the song. It's very good. He's a great guy. Love that guy. Can you draw me like one of your French girls? Of course I can. I just need a pose. You got to pose for me. If you can pose for me, I can draw you. Absolutely. I'll get that hair in here to just kind of let you know that this is a part of the genus Homo. Oh, no. This is before Homo. Yeah. There you go. How's that? It's not perfect, but, I mean, you get the idea, right? Yeah, if I had more time, I would definitely do this a little bit better. You love it? Okay, good. I'm glad. Unfortunately, you must die now. See you. Oh no, Kanati has locked in. He stopped talking. Whoops. That's okay. Now I'm debating on whether I should do a little bit more of like the hornbill kind of structure on it. Because it is keratin, so you can kind of mess around with it and kind of do whatever you want. Nyx, you're a very good Warframe. I like Nyx. Oh, shoot, we were going to... hold on, let me show you my art. God, I totally forgot about that. Oh, sorry for bumping you guys. Let me get my art out for you, friends. Nope, not there. There. Do that. Do that. So, currently, I'm working on this. So this is what I've been working on. It's a little bit more finished. Like there's more texture on the face and stuff. This one, Logan, Cryolophosaurus. Ironic you just popped in and said that because I'm showing off my favorite. So this is one that I'm currently working on. It's a Cryolophosaurus and a Glaciosaurus. So it's as if they were running next to each other, and the Cryolophosaurus bumped and almost like ran over the Glaciosaurus, and so the Glaciosaurus is like taking a tumble. And you and your girlfriend are very happy to see this. Well, tell your girlfriend I said hi. So yeah, it's just kind of like an action pose, trying to do. Yo, this looks pretty tough. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is more of like an action pose I was trying to do, trying to get the feathering down correctly. Yeah, it's a lot of work. We've been working on it for like 3-4 streams. All right, let me. Are you gonna fill out the background? I will eventually. Yeah, it'll be like, my idea is to try and go for that, like, you know, those old like Western paintings that have like bison running in the background and like Native Americans are hunting them down and stuff. That's kind of the idea I'm going for. So I'm going to have it be as close to what we're doing, what we know the early Jurassic, or is it the late Jurassic or the early Jurassic? I can't remember. But what Antarctica looked like back in the day. So as far as we know, it was pretty temperate. So Cryolophosaurus may have seen snow, but probably not the best. Fire Cryo, thank you very much. I have another one coming up. This is the first painting I ever did on my tablet, and I have it up here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's up there. No, you can't see it right now. But yes, I have a little print of this out there. So yeah. D Carno, thank you for following. But yeah, it's the It's the hunter looking at the hunter. So it's a dragonfly, which has like a 90%, success rate. And it's interesting that it's flipped in the camera. Yeah, I don't know. My camera's backwards. So like if I brought up like any letters on my camera, it's flipped. I don't know why it did that. But anyway, yeah, this is another one of my favorite drawings. I really, really like this. And then another one that we did on stream is this one. This is the female cryo. This is one that we were working on for a hot minute. But yeah, and it's known that there are some kind of Dimorphodon-esque pterosaurs that were found in the area, but I don't think they have a name yet. I was really trying to work on the lighting. I was really trying to work on making it look very painted. And then I also put a little secret over here. Oh, those are emotes that I'm not using. But yeah, I have a little bug right here. I did a little bug. So it's a little secret. But yeah, those are my favorites that I've done. Also my logo. I really like my logo. Here, I'll just show you some spoilers here of hold on, let's see. Did I throw them in here? They should have been in here. Well, they're on my website. My new logos are on my website. If you go to KanatiGOTHhub.com, go to the art gallery, you'll see a lot of my art over there. Paleontology-based art is sweet. Yes, paleo art is the best. I know a little about dinosaurs. What was that green one? Well, I think all of them I showed you was Cryolophosaurus. But those are all the favorite ones that I've done. But yeah, they're all Cryolophosaurus. And right now we're doing, what's it called? Spinosaurus mirabilis. This is the new species of Spinosaurus that was just recently described. So trying to get this in so we can, celebrate it. Well, Braxton, if you want to learn more, start tossing in some questions. Let's see if I can answer them. I'm not an expert or anything, but Junie B. Jones, I do love these things. Braxton, thank you for the follow. I love paleo art of all prehistoric animals, especially from the Paleozoic. Yeah, those are really nice. I don't know what it is about, like, the Devonian. Like, the Devonian art is so, like, spooky, when it's, like, underwater. It's so good. Have you seen the dinosaur sword fighting game? You mean Dino Blade? Yes. If you head over to my YouTube channel, I played the demo, and it was very hard. That last boss is tough. Just got here. What part of the dinosaur is this? My friend Justin, we are drawing the face of Spinosaurus mirabilis. This is the new Spinosaurus that was just discovered. Well, just described. Here's the skull that they found. Look at that. Isn't that wild? Mario, what's going on, dude? How are you? Shady McGee. That is a great name. You thought it was a cock? No. It's the unicorn dinosaur. Logan, thank you for following. Could the T-Rex run? Because I saw a video that says they can't run, but then I saw another one that it says that it could. Kind of. Not really. It's more of like a run walk. There are some birds today. If you ever notice those little tiny seabirds that when the tide comes in, they kind of do like a little... That's kind of what T-Rex could do. So technically it couldn't run because, it's too heavy. It's 15,000 pounds. So all of that muscle and fat and whatever, you can't go that fast, So you would have to keep 1 foot on the ground at all times. They are speedwalkers. Yeah, absolutely speedwalkers. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. We're getting more people in here. 17. Wow, so many people here. Let's see. Mario is good. Good to hear. That crest is crazy. I know, right? Dianacore or Unisaur. Unisaur, I think that works. Unisaur, I would say. Have you seen the new scimitar-crested Spinosaurus? And it's funny you say that, Cooper. As a matter of fact, look at what we're drawing here. I've always hated the movie depictions of Spinosaurus, but I like the way that it looks in reality. Yes, I like both. I think both have their place. I like the Jurassic Park 3 version more than the Camp Cretaceous version, because I don't know what they did with Camp Cretaceous. It just looks so thin. You know what I mean? So theoretically, would humans be able to outrun a T-Rex? Probably, yeah. I would say their top speed is about 13 to 15 miles an hour. So they're not super fast, but I mean, if you could get going, yeah. They can walk miles at 20 miles an hour. Yeah, pretty close, yeah. Thoughts on Jurassic Park movies? Jurassic Park 1 is a masterpiece. Jurassic Park 2 is a close second. Jurassic Park 3 is a fun movie. I wouldn't say it's a great movie, but it's a fun movie. Jurassic World is interesting just because it was nice to see the park open for a little bit. Jurassic World Dominion, or not Dominion, Fallen Kingdom, I do not like that one. I really did not like that movie. The, what do you call it? The Indoraptor could have been better if they just called it the Megaraptor, because there is a dinosaur called Megaraptor. Just could have used that, but they decided no. But yeah, it was just not my thing. Got a jet. My Mosasaurus teeth fridge magnet prototypes are just... Ooh, I would love to get one of those. Keep up the rad work. Thank you so much, BioBuilds. Everybody go follow BioBuilds. He does 3D printed dinosaur stuff. He's great. Are hippos dinosaurs? No, they are mammals. I think they're placoderms, actually. Can't remember what family they're from. I think it's less about if we can outrun them, but more how long. I think we can do a pretty good job. I think we'd be able to do a pretty good job because we can sweat, and a T-Rex would have to sit and pant because they can't sweat. Anyone else watch Shameless and completely forgot Frank was in the Jurassic Park? No, I've seen Shameless. Great show, by the way. Not for kids. Absolutely not for kids. But it was a great show, and yes, I do know that he's in Jurassic Park. What about the D-Rex? Didn't like it. I like it I like them as a design, right? The Indoraptor, the Indorex, and the other mutants. You know, they look great as characters, but I don't like them in a dinosaur movie because it just pulls away from what is really cool, the dinosaurs. Cooper, you're a dinosaur? What kind of dinosaur are you, Cooper? Would you have a dinosaur as a pet? Yeah, I really want a bearded vulture as a pet, but I don't know if I'd be able to feed that thing. Bio builds? Do you make pet safe builds? I'm buying sugar gliders soon. Ooh. He makes like models, like dinosaur skeleton models, stuff like that. Hippos are ungulates. That's the word I was looking for, and are closely related to whales. Yes, they are. Have you ever seen a real life hippopotamus? Yes, they have them at my zoo, and they're fat, big boys. I think we have pygmy ones. They're not like the full size African ones, but they're pygmy. Got a blast dog. Got to go cook. All right, enjoy your cooking. I hope it is delicious, whatever it is. I'm going to draw the new Spino on my new account after I finish the Guanlong. Oh, I love Guanlong. Especially the Jurassic World Evolution 3 Guanlong. It looks so good. Welcome back, Doodlesaur. I'm about to leave. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I'm about to leave. I got probably another 30 minutes. I'm going a little, like, way past time, but I think this is a special event, right? We have so many people. We have 17 people in chat. You know, we're drawing the new Spinosaurus. Might as well just stick around for a bit, you know? Are iguanas dinosaurs? No. They are not. They are lizards. Just like Mosasaurus. What should I draw? I don't know how to draw a dino. I could teach you how to draw a dino. Did you know that Ankylosaurus could hit up to 14,000 powered newtons? Really? Jimmy B. Jones. That's crazy. Are chickens dinosaurs? Because I heard that they were. I think, yes, they are dinosaurs. All birds are dinosaurs, but not every dinosaur is a bird. Let's draw a quick dinosaur. Okay, everybody, let's draw together. How about this? Let's draw together real quick before we move on, okay? If you want to draw, grab a piece of paper, grab a pen. Pencil is preferred, honestly. Oh, Jason's on. Oh, Jason Paleoar. There you go. I'm on the new account. Very nice. All right. Well, Jason, as you are drawing as well. Anybody who's drawing, let's draw a T-Rex. Everybody want to draw a T-Rex? It's pretty simple. Again, like I said, pencil is preferred, so you can erase. Because I'll show you how I draw my dinosaurs. Put Y in chat if you wanna draw with me. And while I'm waiting on chat, I'm going to finish the drawing a little bit more. Okay, Jason. Shadow Milk Cookie. What a rad name. Love that name. I'm going to give this draw to my boyfriend. He loves dinosaurs so much. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You got yourself a good man. Could Spider-Man beat a T-Rex? Well, technically, there is a version where Spider-Man is a T-Rex. But I would say maybe. Yeah, I think so. Because I don't know if you noticed, but Spider-Man is the greatest superhero of all time. Just saying. But I'm going to work on the Rex I've been working on for somebody. Oh, well, there you go. You're already on it. Okay, all right. So I think we have enough Y's in the chat. Let's draw T-Rex. Okay, so what I like to do is I'll draw a little circle. That's for like the back there. Which Spider-Man? Like which Spider-Man is the best Spider-Man? Do you think dinosaurs had feathers? A lot of dinosaurs actually have feathers. Lots of them. When I first found out about the new Spinosaur, I thought they misspelled it and meant Spinosaurid. No. Right? Isn't that crazy? It's Spinosaurus. New species. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway, so we have our circle, or like egg shape or whatever. So this is going to help you with like the back of the head, because the back of the neck has these like crazy spines that come out. They're called the vertebrae. You know what I mean? They go like that. Does that make sense? So this is going to help us with all the tendons and the muscles that hold that up. So then we're going to draw the neck and make it go down like this. All right? Then we're going to draw the lacrimal crests that T-Rex has. They're more like little bosses above the eyes, but we're going to get those right here. So they're like a circle like that. Does that make sense? And then they have another one that goes in front. It's like a little guy, like that. Okay? See, we're just doing shapes right now. Just doing shapes. Okay? I think I moved this off a little too much. Let's do this. There we go. That looks better. So now we have that back of the head that holds all those muscles and the tendons and stuff like that, right? Then here's the rest of the neck going down. We have a lacrimal crest here, a lacrimal crest here. So that means that underneath that, we can draw the eye. Here's the eye. Right there. Right? Got it? And behind the eye, weirdly enough, the ear looks like it's just stuck in the neck. But the ear is right there. Okay? Cool. So now we can draw the nose. Now, again, draw light when you're doing your shapes. So like this area right here should be nice and light. Everything that you're doing. Hold your pencil out like this when you're drawing. Like nice and like loose, so then you can get those nice loose light lines. Sleepyhead, hello Sleepyhead. I'm getting a little sleepy myself. So now we're gonna draw a box pretty much, because the face, like the nose of the T-Rex, is kind of like a box. It's really weird. So we'll do this, and then like a rounded box like this. right? So it's not a finished box, but it's like a box, right? So like that. So then you got to draw those big, giant jaw muscles. Those jaw muscles are going to start at the bottom of your circle here. So we're going to do this, big jaw muscles in a semicircle, and then follow the bottom of the jaw, like that. Does that make sense? Cool. So then you're going to have to follow where the jaw goes. So you're going to go back to your circle, pretty close to underneath your eye, right? And you're going to draw a line like this, because that's where the bottom jaw is. And then you draw where the antorbital fenestrae would be, that down curve, and then back up, like that. So it's almost smiling, right? So now you can kind of fix up a little bit of what you've done here. And because there's pretty good evidence of T-Rex having lips, we've drawn our T-Rex with lips. Oh, excuse me. And then with the nose. Now, noses with dinosaurs are a little strange. Hello, Tanner. See, if you notice on my Cryolophosaurus here, I've exposed like where the soft tissue would be on the nostril there. I like doing that. You don't have to do it. You could literally just do that and you're good. But I personally like doing the little line, and then you do like a little oval shape that follows the nostril in the skull. I just think it looks aesthetically nice, and it seems right, and a lot of paleo artists do it. So there's that. So you got a little dot for the nose, and then that little like curve that goes around to follow the skull. Again, if you have a skull with you, or if you look it up online, definitely grab one of those. I'm going to send you the drawing when I'm done. Okay, sounds good, Doodlesaur. Send it to me on the Discord. Go to KanatiGOTHhub.com and head over to the Discord so you guys can send all your paleo art there. I have a section that's for paleo art. It's awesome. Love it. Anyway, so now we have basically our dinosaur. Let's erase some of those lines. Whoops. Nope, go away. So we're going to erase some of these lines so then it looks a little bit better. Like this. Now it's looking like a T-Rex, right? So don't ever do that jugal spike there. That's I'll send some of my paleo art there too. Perfect. Love it. You don't have Discord? What's another good place to send stuff to me? You could email it to me at KanatiGOTH@gmail.com. You can do that. That'll work. And then if you want, I can post it in the Discord so everybody can see. Anyway, don't do this jugal spike. I've seen people do that. Don't do that. That doesn't exist anymore. Because where that would be where muscles attach. So the rictus will be right here. Okay? Also, there's no proof of any scales down here. So I wouldn't do that either. But if you want to do aesthetically, if you want to do it, go for it. But the real T-Rex does not have that. Okay, so what else can we do? We got to draw the... So, funny enough, I think there is evidence of Tarbosaurus with a dewlap, which would be those things that iguanas have. So it'd be like this big thing like this. I got to fix some of the neck here. It's looking a little goofy. See, this is why you got to erase. Like that. So this thing's called a dewlap. And I like to put it on my dinosaurs just because I think it looks cool. But you also can do... If you notice with alligators and crocodiles, they have these big, like, fatty cheek things going on right here. Those are actually muscles. Big, giant muscles. So with T-Rex having a crazy bite, put these muscles back here like this. Big, puffy muscles. Almost looks like gills. And then you can do a little divot right here like that, because that will give the attention of the muscles that go here and the vertebrae that are up here. covered in muscles and tendons and all that fun stuff. I draw throat bags on basically every dinosaur I draw. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. You don't know. We don't know. We don't know if all of them have it. You know, they could, but we don't know. And then, of course, you got to finish off with all this little fun hair. I mean, it's not hair. It's feathery filaments. Can I send it to you on TikTok? Yeah, my DMs are a little... I mean, if you want to post it on TikTok and tag me in it, that would work. But my DMs on TikTok are a little... Yeah, a little, you know, personal, if that makes sense. Perfect. Yeah, tag me in it. Tag me in it. Did dinosaurs have cloacas? Yes, we actually have two, count them, as far as I know, two fossilized cloacas. We have one from Psittacosaurus, which is actually from the body, and then we have a trace fossil, which is an imprint in mud from what is thought to be Dilophosaurus. So that's pretty cool. But there you go. There's a quick tutorial on how to draw a T-Rex. I've kind of added a little bit too many details. I get into too many details when I do this stuff. But yeah, there you go, guys. There you go. There you go. And all your dinosaur-loving boyfriends will love the art that you've done. And if they don't, I will hunt them down and catch them like a fish. His little fuzzy head looks like my dad's. Yeah. Do they poop? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, the cloaca is the everything hole. So, yeah, they're dropping some deuces. I'm pretty sure we have fossilized dinosaur poop called coprolites. I've also heard it pronounced coprolites. So I'm not quite sure what they're called. But, yeah, we do have fossilized dinosaur poop. And throw up as well. There was a fossil of some... Your boyfriend will love it. Yeah, he better. You hear that, Doodlesaur's boyfriend? You better like it. Or the rest of us are coming after you. That's what I thought. But yeah, there was apparently earlier or later last year, there was a Spinosaur that it's thought to be a Spinosaur throw up that was fossilized. It had a pterosaur in it. So the thing must have caught a pterosaur in the air, and it threw it up. I think it probably couldn't handle it, but there was some bits of pterosaur in it, and I was like, oh my god, we actually have dinosaur throw up. That is awesome. I mean, that's it. Like, trace fossils are some of the coolest types of fossils because it really shows like what the dinosaur was doing in the environment, like walking around or running or pooping or throwing up. You know, there's all sorts of just cool stuff. It was a Spinosaurid, probably Irritator. Yeah, it's probably Irritator. Love me Irritator, especially the one in Jurassic World Evolution 3. It looks so good. Dinosaurs are gay. Meteors rule. Meteors are number one undefeated. I don't know. Have you ever seen Armageddon? You might want to watch that movie. Dinosaurs are gay. Yeah, I'm sure. I would imagine that there are some gay dinosaurs. There's gay penguins. So, yeah, there are gay dinosaurs. Allosaurus, welcome back. Previously known as Endo. You know, I might just throw on the Grand Myth every time we stream. What do you guys think? I mean, he's coming out with a new album, so we'll probably have to stream that at some point so you guys can listen to it. Irritator? Dude, Irritator's great. Irritator's probably my favorite Spinosaurid. I love the name. I think it's hilarious. I also love the what do you call it? The little crest that it has on its nose. I like the way the jaw opens up. So it like here's the tip of the jaw, right? Like where the front teeth are. The jaw opens up like this when it eats. Isn't that wild? it's so, just little things like that make me so happy. Love dinosaurs. They're the coolest things ever. Prehistoric rage baiter. No, for real, it is. It's so funny. God, it was too difficult to get out, so they're like, God, I hated dealing with this thing. I'm just calling it Irritator. Irritator Challenger Eye. Oh, the tired... Oh, jeez, I don't know how to say your name. Changuraptor? I think I said that right. Yes, it is Marabellus. Of course it is. We got the skull right there for reference, just in case. But yeah, that's what we're drawing. Dinosaurs might have lived with humans. This is my logic because I am a Christian. I'm not. Pepe, thank you for following. I don't think there's any evidence of humans and dinosaurs living together. I'm not going to try and rain on your parade or anything. But, thank you for the follow. That was very nice of you. But yeah, I don't believe there's any evidence. Well, I mean, yeah, there are birds. Of course there's birds. But non-avian dinosaurs, there's no evidence of non-avian dinosaurs living with humans. But like I said, I'm not trying to rain on your parade. I'm not trying to tell you, how to live your life or anything. If you're Christian, you're Christian. I'm not going to tell you no. Now, something I don't like is, yes. Oh, who's jumping on the website? Somebody from, oh no, WV. West Virginia. God, stupid. I'll just go. But yeah, welcome. Whoever's from West Virginia, welcome. But I was gonna say something. Oh, there was a guy at work, and he was telling me. And again, I'm not trying to judge anybody here, right? If you follow your religion, you follow your religion. I'm not. Whatever. I always say, as long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, I don't have a problem with what you do. But yeah, this guy, he was telling me that I would. What did he say? He's like, you can find peace with God, and I was like, dude, we've had this conversation. I don't believe God exists. Like, that's cool if you do, but like, I don't, and I think it's a little rude when people do that. Like, we had Caden was in here once, and he was doing really nice. Like, there was somebody that was trying to be mean to Caden and be like, nobody cares about your God, and I'm like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Chill out. We're all friends here. But yeah, Caden's Christian too. I'm sure you'll see him here and there. But he was trying to preach, and I was just like, hey man, that's not my thing. I don't follow that religion. That's not for me. So I'd appreciate it if you didn't do any preaching in here. And the guy that was at my job, he just didn't understand the way that I was trying to tell him, like, hey man, I don't like it when you push that on me. He's like, oh, I wasn't pushing anything. I was like, well, you were saying that I can find the peace with God. Do you think I'm not at peace? I'm chilling. I'm all right. For me, I don't need a God to feel peaceful. I just need dinosaurs. Dinosaurs make me feel peaceful. But yeah, he wasn't getting it, and it was just kind of bothersome. But I know you guys aren't like that. Didn't they recently reclassify a dinosaur genus as a ceratopsian? Bazinga, my internet sucks. I'm sorry, your internet sucks. Reclassify a dinosaur genus as a ceratopsian. I know that they did. Oh, Gabriel, thank you for following. I know that recently there was Saurophaganax, and Saurophaganax was thought to be a very large allosaur. 4,000 likes. Thank you, guys. But Saurophaganax is now known as a sauropod, some sort of sauropod, because the fossils that were put together was a chimera. So it was a mix of allosaur and what's it called? Allosaur and sauropod. Sorry. So the sauropod parts were named Saurophaganax, and then the allosaur parts are Allosaurus. Oh, hold on. I have a whole alphabetic list. Yeah, you. It was a huge one of you. It was bigger than we've ever seen. Hold on. Let me find the list. Thank God it's an A, because I have so many dinosaurs in this thing. Let's see. What was it called? Because there's Allosaurus geminense. There's Allosaurus annex. That's what it was. Allosaurus annex. Saurophaganax is a sauropod? Yeah, sauropod. Why'd the sauropod keep the name? Because I think those bones were found first. I'm going to ask my boyfriend what his favorite dinosaur is so I can draw it and tell you. Oh my God, yes. Yes, please. Oh, that's just Larry. Oh, big boy Larry. Oh, we love Larry. Xanax? Yeah, man. Big Larry Allosaurus Xanax. That's why we call him that, because he's on them drugs all the time. I think Europus is no longer a valid taxa. Or valid species. Because we have Fragilis. Fragilis was in North America in the Jurassic period. And then Gemedense, that's how you say it, Gemedense. I don't know where that... I think Gemedense and Fragilis were both in North America. And I think Europus is just Annex. I think. He picked up a boulder once. Welcome back, Foka. We're literally about to get out of here, though. I have like 10 minutes left. So maybe we can take that time to just show off what we've done so far with our Spinosaurus, and then we can talk about some dinosaur stuff for the last 10 minutes. We have 21 people here. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? I mean, I know it's the end of the show, but I mean, I'll be here next week, and I'll be here on Sunday. We're going to be playing, not here. We'll be on the Purple app, but I'll be playing, what do you call it? South of Midnight for Black History Month. I played like the first mission of that game, and I was like, oh, I got to play that game. I don't know. I guess I can promote it. So go to KanatiGOTHhub.com for more fun stuff. Glad I caught you before I left. I needed to focus on a project. Hey, that's fine. That's more important than me. It's way more important than me. But yeah, KanatiGOTHhub.com. That is that's the place to go to check out all my stuff. Larry was the king Vaughn of us. Yes. Poor Larry. We love Larry. Your boyfriend's favorite dinosaur is a Margosaurus. Well, my favorite sauropod is the cousin of that. It's Bahatosaurus. This guy. This dude. Oh my God! Cryo and walking with dinosaurs. Why are you trying to kill me? Get back up there. Get up there. Cryo. Get up. Get up there. No. Are we good? We like glitched there for a second. But anyway, Bahatosaurus. This is my favorite sauropod. So it's similar, but the neural spines go forward instead of backward like a Margosaurus. But a Margosaurus is a great dinosaur. Come here. Get up there. Okay. Anyway. Go, Larry! What color scheme do you have in mind for the new Spino? I kind of want to do like a black and orange, and maybe have the crest be like a bright yellow with like green, maybe. I think that would be kind of fun. Oh, Jack, thank you for following. What is your favorite extinct animal that isn't a dinosaur? Mine is either I know, yep, or a hyodon. I personally, I'm a really big fan of, oh no, I'm losing it. Diplodocus. Oh, that boomerang-headed freak. Diplodocus is great. Love Diplodocus. He's so cute. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Those dinos are so interesting to me. Yeah, they are super cool. What we've just seen is great. Is a great example of the danger of herbivores. No, exactly. Yeah, herbivores are gonna attack you more than than a predator might. Larry also killed a horde of Kentrosaurus. What? That's my favorite stegosaur. Do you have any tips on growing my TikTok account so people can see my art? Art channels are really hard to grow because I would do a lot of speed draws. I would do a lot of like, this is how I do my process. I'm just a big variety kind of channel. I mostly focus on dinosaurs, but every so often I'll talk about movies and video games and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, art stuff is just really tough. It's really, really tough to get out there. But I would just say have as many socials as you can, and just anytime you got some art, post it. Anything you think is good enough to post, get it out there for sure. I have a tattoo of my favorite dino, Spinosaurus. Basic, I know, but I just love the mystery behind it. Dude, look at we're drawing the new species of Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus is great. It's not basic. No dinosaur is basic. Isn't it crazy how unique the creation of animals are? You got frogs to birds to dogs to dinosaurs. I wouldn't say they're created. I would say evolution is just wild and never knows what you're going to get out of it. But yeah, no, I totally agree. Well, the skull of it? Skull of what? I'm too slow at reading. Doodlesaur posts art. Very nice, very nice. Working on a speed draw for your Guanlong. Very nice. Remember the crest or special features on dinosaurs are mostly always be a bright color for males. Yes, of course. And I think this guy's going to be a male for sure. For sure. Got to stand out, right? Drew a chibi for your Spino for Path of Titans. Oh, dude, I got to get into Path of Titans. I really like it. You got 2,000 views on your YouTube, on your first YouTube short. Well done. Well done, Jason. Proud of you. I just posted my new designs of your persona. Very nice. Excited to see those. Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love the new species of Spinosaurus. Me too. Me too. Sorry, I have a Spino Skull tattoo. Oh, I see. Joe, thank you for following. I'm going to head out. Have a good night. Mario, have a good night. And say hi to the brother for me. He's my favorite to play in Mario. Callie, welcome. Where are we at on time? I really got to get going. We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. Don't worry about it. We got 5 minutes. Oh, man, what a day. Drawing the new Spinos. Yes, Metal Sonic. We are, well, I mean, show's almost over, but yes, we are drawing the new Spino. We'll be back next Thursday, drawing again. Think it is so cool we finally have a valid second species of Spino. Amazing find. It's exactly what I thought. I knew there was some news, didn't know what it was, but Junie B. Jones, I'm so glad we have a new Spino. It's so cool. Bayou should do a tutorial for a raptor or something. Like a Velociraptor, Utah Raptor? What you mean? Larry had to go. He ate a whole brachio by himself. Dude, I've told him 1,000 times not to eat the full Brachiosaurus. You got to eat the tail, and then you move your way up. But he's just like, no, I got to eat all the good stuff first. And it's like, that's not how it works. You eat the appetizer, and then you eat the full meal. Oh, he's going to get a stomachache for sure. Yo, Joe Cook is in here. You know Joe Cook? Do I know Joe Cook? Joe Cook. Should I know you? Joe Cook Paleo. I don't know. Well, welcome. Unfortunately, I don't know who you are, but welcome. Glad you decided to stop by and follow. Glad I came across your live. Love your art style. Thank you very much. How about that? Do you guys want to check out some of my art? We were doing it earlier, but I have more. Here, we'll just go to my website. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. I got a lot of art over there. Just go to KanatiGOTH.com. Boop. There you go. This is my website. You guys can head over here. See? Right at the very beginning. All my socials are right here. So if you want to follow me on anything else, all right here. I'm the only living aloe now. Hey, not to worry. That means you're very special. You're a very special aloe. But you can head over here. I'll just kind of skim through like what we're doing here. So, yeah, this is my little intro. You know, whatever. This is what we're doing on Sunday at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I got to fix that. I should say Central Standard Time. But we're going to be playing South of Midnight for this Sunday and next Sunday. Triceratops is the best dinosaur. My dad would agree with you. I wouldn't. I would say it's Styracosaurus is the best ceratopsian. But, you know, whatever. You ate a bird? What are you eating birds for? What did the bird ever do to you? You might get Discord later? Hell yeah. Very nice. And then this is what we're doing right now. TikTok Live. Heck yeah. And then I have my Kara account where you were hungry. Okay, I understand. I was a bird that got ate by an aloe. So you're typing in the stomach of aloe? Dude. Honestly? Kind of a flex. Do you think dinosaurs tasted like chicken? I bet some did. The reason why chicken tastes the way it does is because of what it eats. So I don't think a velociraptor would taste very good. I would say that maybe like... I would say maybe Edmontosaurus tastes really good. I think it tastes really good. I'm going to send your TikTok to my boyfriend. He'll love you. Oh, great. I'll be very happy to see him. I'm going to test that theory. Yeah, you better taste that theory. I cooked the bird for him. Oh, good job, Metal Sonic. It was probably with your laser vision, right? Yeah, it's good. Good idea. Nice and clean. Nice, clean cook. You do not taste of chicken? No, you would not taste of chicken. I do a blog. I try and do a blog. Try and do it every Tuesday when I update, but sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes I just don't have much to say, so no updates. Latest YouTube video right here. And then last week's stream. So if you have Twitch and you're just like, well, what did we do last week? Well, this is what we did last week. And it takes you straight to the live. So that's good. Probably a mix between bird and crocodilian since they're closely related. Yeah, I've had alligator tail too. It's pretty good. Very chewy. Archaeopteryx, or however you spell it, probably tasted like chicken. Maybe. I think they ate a lot of bugs though. What do you think of the Jurassic Park movies? We were actually getting into that. Here, I'll go through some of my art. There we go. So I got people. Some of these are a little violent, just so you know. Whoops. Why this doesn't want to open? Maybe this is just the thing or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, here's some of my art. This is just like some anime guy that I draw all the time. The new Spino, yes, I do. Do you want to see that real quick? Boom. There it is. New Spino. But I think Jurassic Park is a masterpiece. The Lost World Jurassic Park is a close second. Jurassic Park 3 is a fun movie. It's not a great movie, but it's fun. Jurassic World is also a fun movie. It's not great. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, I do not like that movie. Jurassic World Dominion, I never watched it, but after what I heard that the movie was about, I did not like it. And then Jurassic World Rebirth, I was not a fan either. It was a very big roller coaster of like, oh, this is nice. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I hate this. So, yeah, it was really annoying. Thank you very much, Standing Bear. Have you read the books? I have not read the books. I'm not a big book reader. I'm trying to get through The Rise and Fall of the Dinosaurs, and I got to read Primitive War. I still haven't read Primitive War. I did this a long time ago. Let's see. Did this back in 2016. Don't diss Fallen Kingdom like that. Sorry, man. Battle at Big Rock was great. I did like Battle at Big Rock. Just sent you to my boyfriend. Awesome. There's another little Dark Elf. Primitive More, dude. I have it. Dude, I have it on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K, and I bought it on Amazon. That's how much I like that movie. It was so good, dude. Here's some medieval stuff. Here's a little dragonborn, orc, an elf. There's a friend of mine that he wanted me to draw. My personal opinion is that the Jurassic World movies are nowhere near as good as the Jurassic Park movies. I agree. Yep, absolute facts right there. If you guys are on TikTok, you remember that? I can't remember her name. Wizzy, I think that was her name. But she has she put Pringle cans on her hands, and so I drew her instead of Pringle cans. She has these big ass guns, and so I drew her as like some character. I'm so sad Aloe doesn't get any attention in the movies anymore. There was like one shot in Dominion, and then you had that one shot in Fallen Kingdom, and then you had Battle at Big Rock, which was nice because that was the main villain, which is cool. But yeah, man, it doesn't get a lot of attention. It's kind of sad. Top 5 favorite dinosaurs. Top 5 favorite dinosaurs. Cryolophosaurus is number 1. Stegosaurus. Bajatosaurus. Kentrosaurus. Styracosaurus. There you go. Agreed. Justice for Aloe screen time. Agreed. There's a warrior. See, I told you, it gets a little violent. Man, some of this stuff is so old. 2021. Good top 5. Thank you very much. You're gonna get. Oh, you're gonna get back in there. Breaking down your. You better, dude. They're not giving you enough screen time, man. That's what I'm saying. Some exercises on some faces. Oh, that was it. That was all my people stuff. Let's go to the paleo art, because that's the best. Tee. Paleo art. Let's go. We've already gone through this one. This is Cryolophosaurus. Most useless dino? None of them. They're all great. All dinosaurs are great, Cass. They kicked you out. Well, I mean, you are an Allosaurus. That does make sense. And you didn't get the passcode on the tag. You got to get one of those. My Cryolophosaurus. There's a T-Rex I did a long time ago. I have that jugal horn there, but I sent this over to one of my friends named Dryptosaurus. You guys can follow him. He's a paleontologist, or at least he's a studying paleontologist. So I sent him this because he wanted me to show him some paleo art. He like asked around and he's like, hey, show me your paleo art. And I was like, all right, let me show you this T-Rex. And he's like, overall, I like it. It's just that this jugal horn doesn't exist. It's actually an attached, like where the muscles would attach to the rictus, which is this pink stuff. So, yeah. If you could own one dinosaur, which would it be? Sinosauropteryx. I would just feed the little guy bugs and chicken. The only thing that I can draw is paleo art. I've tried other things, and it went horrible. Hey, just keep practicing. Just keep practicing. I'm not super great. Here's a Utah raptor I tried. But yeah, see, I'm not great with like the feathers, but I keep going. I keep trying. Just keep using references. Get some books. What's the pink thing? It's called the rictus. This thing right here. You can see this in here. I have a picture of it actually on a tegu. Oh no, it's 9:30. I have to go to bed. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have a really good picture of one. Where is it? Trinity B. Jones. I'm gonna go crazy. There it is. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but you see that right there? That's the rictus of a tegu. And so with that is actually muscles behind the mouth skin. So you know how you have skin on the inside of your mouth, right? Well, those are muscles that are pushing through that skin and just kind of like pressing up a rictus. Yeah. You got it. But yeah, it's a push of like where the muscles are. I can't draw feathers that good, so I do little lines. That's not bad. That's a start. I don't use references for any of my art. I probably should, though. Yep. Yep, that's a good Rictus. Rictus. Yes. I'm going to go eat a Spinosaurus. Good luck. Don't get stabbed. I'm going to go have a good night. All right, Metal Sonic, have a great night. Hope you have a great recharge. Come back next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I always saw it and didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was either, so I looked it up. And Google was like, it's called a Rictus. And I was like, neat. What else have we got here? Here's sorry. Here's a good, like pop art style Cryolophosaurus I did a long time ago. I do not have a shop anymore. I don't have any art shops, so maybe one day we'll bring this guy back. Here's a Torvosaurus I tried doing. Here's a Therizinosaurus I did back in 2024 for a live stream, but this was on Twitch. So, and it was on another app. It wasn't on the same app that I'm using right now. I need to draw a Cryolophosaurus at some point. Yes, you do, because it's the best dinosaur. Here's a Styracosaurus. I did this from a skeleton, and I just drew over the skeleton. Here's a Nanuqsaurus and a Cryolophosaurus hanging out. This is a Utah raptor. I was at a wedding when I did this, but yeah, I do not have a wife, by the way. I was gonna have a wife, but no, that didn't happen. Because I posted this like right before we were gonna get married, but then that didn't work out. I need to draw a new IRL Spinosaurus TLC dropped. Yeah, I know. Check this out. Boom. We were drawing it the whole time. New Spinosaurus is watching this with me, by the way. Oh, very nice. Skeletons are always good for tracing. I agree. I didn't trace this skull, but I looked at it. What other Paleoart do I have in here? I'm not going to end it on this. This is ugly. I didn't like this one. Oh, there you go. There's Ostroraptor and a baby. Some baby Ostroraptors. Did this on an airplane. I'd like to draw... I'd like to try to draw a Tyranotitan or a Yudi. A Yudi just looks fun and floofy. Yes, you should draw one playing in the snow. That would be nice. Here's a Ceratosaurus. I think there was... Yeah, I think I heard somewhere right here that there was a specimen that was found with fish contents in its gut. So, I drew one fishing. There's Sarah from The Land Before Time. I drew her accurately. And then there's Littlefoot. And then there's a crazy Cryolophosaurus. Always trying to figure out, like, anatomy and, like, crazy, and, like, what the crest would look like, what kind of patterns and stuff. I'm a big fan of the stripes on the faces. Eutyrannus always bite my ankles when I went on vacation. Well, that was rude. Did dinosaurs cuddle? I would think so, yeah. I would think they do. This is one of my favorites I've ever done. This is a T-Rex I did on a trip to Florida. And like it says over here, I sent it... Well, I posted it, and then I asked Mark Witten and R.J. Palmer and... oh, God. I always have his name in my head. He's my favorite artist. Like, my brain is like, Guillermo del Toro. No, it's not. Do you collect fossils? I wish I did. I live in the middle of the United States. We don't have really good museums to be able to collect fossils, but I would like to. Maybe replicas. I prefer replicas, honestly. What's the armored dino with the ball tail? Ankylosaurus? I like him. Yes, that is. You should look up Stegouros with a U. Uros. That guy's from Chile, and it has a sword tail. That's my favorite ankylosaur. Why all of a sudden am I getting so many people when I gotta go to bed? You guys are gonna keep me up late. Okay, BRB. Okay. Let me know. But anyway, I talked to Mark Witten, paleo artist, and R.J. Palmer, an artist, but he does dinosaur stuff sometimes, and Gabriel Ugueto. He's my favorite paleo artist. And I was like, hey, how does this look? And they're like, yeah, it looks bad. It doesn't look bad. I was like, thank God. So, yeah, I was very happy about this one. Same, bro. Iowa, but South Dakota is a hot spot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know about that one. I mean, you can find T-Rex over there. What do you think about the name change of the Triceratops to the Trihorn? What you mean? What you mean, Brian? Pretty sure it's still Triceratops. Mark Whitten is one of my inspirations. Yeah, same here. Mark Whitten and Gabriel Ugueto, they're my favorite. Whoa, he has an Aztec obsidian sword for his tail. Yeah, dude, right? Right? Isn't it sick? It's so cool. There's a new Spino. I was with the yeah. Check this out. Bam. We were drawing it the whole time. Just made a T-Rex Raptor hybrid. Ooh, that sounds fun. But yeah. Anyway, I do have to go, guys. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I'm so glad for the 15 follows. You guys are amazing. This is my new favorite dinosaur. It used to be Egyptigus. Yeah, isn't this one great? Post it later. Very nice. Defrosty the Snowman, thank you for the follow. 16, yes, you are correct. By Doodle. If you want one of my teeth, let me know. Will do. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for all the follows. I can count on. Yes. You're my new favorite artist. Oh, thank you so much. Good night, Pepe. I'll take up the YouTube playing and snow idea. Yes, definitely do it. Make it a baby. Make it a baby one. My fingers and toes. Oh, proud of you. Proud of you. You have a good one too, Jason. All right, everybody. Thank you so much again. Like, I cannot tell you how fun this night was. Like, just wonderful. Oh, Ghostly. Good night, my good friend. Nice work on the Spino so far. I can't wait to see it finished. Yes, I think this one's gonna have a lot of detail in it. We're gonna go crazy with this one because I think it deserves that. Adios, D Carno. Adios. But yeah, if you guys want to see me again, you can always head to KanatiGOTHhub.com. Right, we were just there. You can check out my stuff there. I will be live again here next Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then this Sunday, we're playing South of Midnight, and that will be on the Purple app, and that'll be at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I might go early. Follow me on my other socials and TikTok and everything like that. I'll keep you guys updated. Finally got a Spino. Congratulations. And I'll keep you guys updated on if I'm going to go early. I definitely want to go for like 6 hours, though, because I haven't done anything for Black History Month, and so this was, when I was going to do it. So I think we should go for a little bit longer than we normally do. So I usually will go for about 3 hours, but I think we should go for about 6 hours. And then we'll go for another 6 hours next Sunday. And then February will be over. We'll be moving into March. Hopefully springtime. It snowed today. I got almost snowed in, so we'll see what happens. I hope I don't have to go to work tomorrow. That'd be great. But anyway, I've done this long enough. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. I will try and get my Cryolophosaurus video out on YouTube as fast as I can. I'll probably do some editing maybe tomorrow night or Saturday or something like that. We'll try and get that up so you guys can learn more about my favorite dinosaur, and you can see it in Jurassic World Evolution 3. So that'll be fun. But anyway, thanks again. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.